Installing a Bimini top on a outboard inboard motor boat. First time for me. So let's do this. First, I followed the instructions, set it up in my garage. If you didn't know, I got this boat on auction for $385 and I put a new carburetor in and it ran. I've been using this all summer. It runs like a top. The only thing it was missing was a little bit of shade. So I hooked up some mufflers, got it running good. Now it's time to put on the top now that I knew I wasn't wasting my money. This was a great find for $184, and I'm about to start drilling holes inside my boat. I was so scared. But, just do what I did here. You want to kind of set it up first, see where everything's going to go. And remember, when it lays down, if it lays on that engine cover, that's a good thing because it kind of takes the weight off of it. Make sure you have enough room to move around back there. There's some chairs. So always kind of do a dry run, set it up, see where everything's going to go. This is the scary part because you're going to be drilling holes inside your boat. Make sure to have some silicone caulk because you're going to be drilling holes in the boat. So you want to make sure when you drill the holes, then you put the silicone in there, put the screws into that. So you're going to have it watertight. Measure from a spot that's equal on both sides. So you know when you're putting the Bimini top on, it's the equal distance away. So let's say that's 4 inches from behind where that metal bar comes down, and then go to the other side and do 4 inches, mark each hole. And you want to drill the hole before you put a screw in to keep it from cracking. And that's why you always do pilot holes, usually in wood and in fiberglass for sure. And that's the silicone, the window stuff that I have. So, moment of truth. I hate that I have to drill holes inside this boat. I'm really not looking forward to this, but got past my fears. I did it. Everything went together beautifully. So, don't be afraid. Everything worked out. I've been using it. I've been driving around at what I would consider 35, 40 miles an hour with it open, and it's held up like a champ really well. It keeps the sun off of us. Haven't had it rain on us with the Bimini top on, but if it starts to sprinkle or something, then it'll be fine. But man, this is the best boat that $385 can buy. It came with the trailer, and it came with the a cover that works pretty well. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with this. Don't sleep on these auction sites. I know I talk about that a lot on my page, and I get a lot of nice things through auctions. I use that KBid and what else? The estate sale websites. I go to a lot of estate sales. So there we have our little holder in, and the Bimini top has that plastic piece that fits in there, and you put a screw in, and you put a nut on one side, a lock nut, and then you screw it into that lock nut, and then you just repeat the same thing on the other side. And then the Bimini top more towards the back has the same setup. It has another one of these you put in. And then in the front, it's just hooks that you put a strap with some clips onto. So here we're going to set it up, and we're going to make sure we know where our back parts are going to line up. So we're going to open up really slow. And it is windy today, which is kind of nice because it kind of lets me test this out just sitting in the driveway, because if it can't sit in the driveway without whipping around in the wind, I sure don't want to be driving around on the lake with it really whipping around. So here I'm just figuring out how it's going to set up, and just got to figure out where that pole's going to go so it doesn't have to stretch out too much, and it's going to support but not be too tight, because you don't want to put too much stress on these bars, I would assume. So again, I'm just finding a spot of reference that I can measure, and I didn't know if I was going to go the inside or outside of that hardware. Every boat's going to be different. Buying this Bimini top, it came in a bunch of different sizes. I measured the width and of the boat, and the Bimini top was rated for, let's just say, I don't remember what it was, but say it was 78 inches. And then they come in a range of like 76 inches to 79. So that's the one I bought. So it does come in a range because they kind of stretch wider and thinner if you need them to. So it's not a rigid like this only fits 76 inches. So This is a gray top I got, which fits my boat's decor inside very well. I was happy with my purchase. Say that again. I'm going to be doing a lot of things to this boat. It's a little soft on the bottom, but, you know, for the next few years, I'll use it as is if I need to put new seats in there. This Merca-Cruiser 3.0 engine was recently went through, and yeah, it runs really well. I've been really happy with it. I'm not even worried that it's going to leave us stranded. So another thing I did is I put in a bilge pump. That's an automatic bilge pump. So when it fills up, it automatically pump everything out. So here we're drilling new holes in the back. Got that caulk ready to put on the holes when I put the screws in. So then again, it's watertight. And if you haven't, please like, subscribe, share. I mean, even if you're not putting a Bimini top on your boat, maybe you just like to see me doing my projects. I do a lot of them. I'm always busy, always doing something. So here's the hooks in the front. I'm just figuring out where it's going to be tight. I can tighten or loosen up these straps too. So I'm just figuring a good spot in the front to put these that's not going to be in the way of my other hardware up there by anchor tie or tying up to a dock. So that's good placement there. And these ones you can just eyeball. I mean, as long as they're around in the same spot. It's not really that important that these ones are exactly even. So I'm going to go ahead and drill those in. There we go. Camera magic. That's all there is to it. And this thing, like I said, whipped around pretty good in the wind here. And this thing looks fine. It looks like it came with the boat. So there we go. It's really happy with how this turned out. A lot of people that see this thing, they can't even tell this is a 1987 boat. And then with that Bimini top, even makes it look newer. Here's some pictures of it on the lake with my kid. He's a little fisherman now. Look at that. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.